H2O. It's a joy to be joining you this morning. And yeah, especially in this Advent season as we're continuing to read through the book of Luke. And today we're reading Luke 6. And especially with Advent, it's a time that we remember the coming of Christ. That's what Advent means, coming. And not only do we think about the first coming of Christ, which we can read about as we read through the book of Luke, but also think about the future coming of Christ when he comes back again. And the thing I love about Luke 6, it has all these very famous verses in it, or even thoughts of don't judge others, or love your enemies, do good to those who hate you. There's even I believe the golden rule is in here. It says, do unto others as you would have them do to you. And the thing I love about reading through this passage and remembering the coming of Christ is we learn about who God is through these verses. This is the words that Jesus spoke, and we learn about what he told us to live by. And through that we can learn about the heart of the Father. And I find that the more I read scripture and the more I know about who God the Father is, the more I long for that second coming of Christ, when all things will be made right. And I just encourage you today, as you're reading through this passage, ask yourself, what do I learn about the heart of God through this? Do any specific verses stand out? What do they tell you about who God is? Because like I said, the more I dwell on those things, the more I long for that second coming. And there's something to remember throughout this Advent season. So I hope you enjoy that today as we continue to read through this passage.